Hello everyone, I am back with another exciting video. Well, I hope you find it exciting, I don't know. Today was the first day of my shopping trip for my bet that I had told you about. And for some of you who may have not have seen the last video, it's the bet where I'm trying to spend $300 or less at Metro for the month of, well, basically the next 4 shopping trips. So today I worked, and yesterday I worked really hard at going through the flyers, and I actually got myself a notebook, something like this, and I did my whole list of what I was going to buy, and then I went through the sales flyer as well, and basically I went through the sales flyer and wrote down stuff that's on sale and tried to plan what is on sale. Certain things was on sale I need, like margarine and eggs. And luckily bread was on sale, and even the milk that I need was on sale, so I got lucky there. But you're not always going to find that, so you just have to figure out the brand that is the cheapest, that still gives you the quality that you like. For me, I've bought, for example, margarine. There was no Becel, and that's the one the kids really love. But last time I had to buy margarine, unfortunately, there wasn't any left in stock. And the other one that I find that I don't mind was the Parquet, and that one happened to be on sale. So yeah, sometimes you have to just go back and forth and decide. Sometimes you have to buy regular price stuff, especially when you have kids. Sometimes you just have to budget for the fact that there's certain items that the kids will only eat certain brands. And you have to be okay with that. Luckily this week, when I had to buy margarine again, I got the last Becel, so Becel must be a very popular brand. And it happened to be on sale, at least 50 cents savings, and I was like, yes! So what I did with this lovely book is I wrote down my list, and I wrote down what the sale price was on the flyer. And then what I also did is I put an arrow beside the ones that I would like to buy, that I do use, but it's not something that I really necessarily need this week. So, and that's what I wound up doing. And then if I didn't wind up buying it, I crossed it right off to show that that wasn't bought at all, and I checked off all the ones that I did. And then what I did for the stuff that wasn't on sale or wasn't in the flyer is I wrote down the price. So I dated it so I know what day I did the shopping trip, and then I wrote down all the prices of everything so I know what I spent. And I put a little S for the ones that I knew that were sale items. This is just to help keep me going. And I can keep my lovely receipt here for my Metro receipt. So as you can see, I spent today $82. Oh wait, sorry. Almost forgot about the silly little tax thing that they do. So I basically spent $84.51 today. So a little bit more I was hoping to spend on my first trip out. But as I look through what I bought, for example, I had to buy some, juice boxes. And my daughter's the only one that drinks that particular juice box. So I told her there is 10 juice boxes in the package. And there's one for every school day. So that means you have 2 weeks worth of juice boxes. I have other drinks in the fridge, and the juice box should only be used for your lunches. So if she sticks to that plan, wish me luck on that one, then I won't have to buy juice boxes for the next shopping trip. Cat food, I have enough to last me till about midweek, and then I bought some more. So I should be fine for the next shopping trip. I won't need to buy it. Pizza, for example, it was on sale. And I had one frozen pizza left downstairs, so I only bought 3 more. So that should last me the next 2 weeks. I won't have to buy the pizza because I like to keep it on hand for Monday night, because I work normally till 6:30, and my son has to be at Scouts for 6:30. So there's something my daughter or my son can pop in the oven and have a quick meal before heading out to for him to head out to scout. So that helps. And the chicken drumsticks, I got a great deal. Well, I think it's a great deal. It was $1.99 a pound at Metro, and I got 10 drumsticks for $5.49 or $5.43 actually, and that'll be enough for the next. I already have one pack for this week in the freezer. I only bought it because it was on sale, and then I have enough for the next 2 weeks. Because what we do is we have chicken once a week, and we each have one drumstick each, and then for me and my daughter, we have enough she takes for school and I take for my lunch. My son is lucky. His grandparents live nearby and likes to go for their walks every day and bring him a lunch. And he really, really enjoys having fresh food from his grandparents. He said this year, no, I'm going to make my own lunches. I'm going to bring my own lunch to school. Nope. He just can't stop having those lunches delivered to him fresh. So he's in grade 7. Once he hits grade 8, maybe I think he's going to say, no, I don't want my grandparents showing up at the school, especially not in high school. Once they're in high school, they won't be close anymore. And the kids, my daughter gave it up in grade 8 because she just said, nope, I'm too old to have my grandparents bringing me lunch every day. So, and another thing that I did is I looked at what I was buying and what am I buying? Will it last me just a week or 2 weeks? And that's what I was trying to also base my buying what's on sale and then buying stuff that I know would last me for the 2 weeks. Like the margarine, hopefully, because I still have some left, will last me for the 2 weeks. I buy the eggs. The kids are not into eating eggs every day, so I buy the 18 pack, and usually that should last me about the 2 weeks. Because I can eat an egg every day. That wouldn't bother me, but the kids aren't big egg eaters. They used to be when they were little, but not so much anymore. So now I have stuff that I bought that I won't need to buy next week. That'll last me. So my shopping trip, hopefully, should be a little bit less. And another thing I did is I bought these sausages, and I have this book called The $5 Dinner Mom for breakfast and lunch, and I started trying some of the recipes, and one is it's muffins but with sausages inside. And that's something you can take in the morning. You just take it out of the freezer, put it in the microwave, heat it up, and you have a nice meal because it's got cheese and it's got sausage in it, and it's a muffin. And I'm going to also make some without any meat in it for the days I really don't feel like having any meat, or for my boyfriend who's a vegetarian. All I have to do is heat one up, grab it, a little bit of fruit or some milk, quick, or tea, whatever, quick grab and go, and you have your breakfast in the morning. So I'm trying to think of those things and trying to be healthier and trying not to run out to the store in midweek to say, oh, I forgot something, or I'm too lazy to make something in the morning. I'm just going to go grab a coffee and a bagel, or in my case, tea and a bagel at Tim Hortons. I'm trying really hard to stick to this budget. I really want to win this bet. I am determined, come heck or high water, that I will prove that this can be done at a store. Because if I can do it at a store like Metro, which is considered a more expensive store for some people, then I'll be able to do it to a more cheaper store, as people would call it, like a No Frills or a Freshco, where some of their prices are a little bit less than a Metro would be. So I'm really determined, really super determined to get this working, to win the bet. I'm one of those people that I just have to prove the other person wrong. I know, it's a bad thing, but although my boyfriend says he's cheering me on, even though he keeps coming up with these ideas. Oh, did you remember to put this on your list? Remember to put that on your list? And my daughter's in the background going, Mom, he's trying to make you fail. But I don't think so. I think he's just trying to make sure I don't forget anything on my list. And he says he wants to be proven wrong. He goes, it'll be nice to be proven wrong because he's never wrong. And I'm like, I just had to shake my head. I'm like, I'm sorry, dude. You may think you're right all the time. Nobody can be right 100% of the time. I'm even willing to admit that I've made mistakes and I haven't been right. So stay tuned. I'm going to keep you posted. I will catch you again soon with a video. Wish me luck. Keep my fingers crossed that my next shopping trip will be $60 or less to make up for the extra that I spent this week. And hopefully I can win this bet and be able to brag. I know. The Lord said you shouldn't brag. I get all that, but it's just nice once in a while to just know in your heart that you actually were right about something. And this is a fun little bet, even though my kids think it's a lame bet. I still want to be able to go on Facebook and him to go on Facebook and say that I was right, just to hear it once, and it's a fun bet, and all my friends on Facebook will think it's funny, and I think it's going to be a fun little thing. I think I've rambled on enough. I think I'll shut my mouth now, and I will catch you again. See ya.